Hey everybody, welcome back. Just wanted to run this over really quickly, and of course that's about the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. I know a lot of people are talking about it, and if we could pull the emotion out of this really quickly. There's a lot of misconceptions, there's a lot of emotion. Personally, I don't think he should have been out there because he's, to me, a kid. Oh, he took a gun across state lines. No, he didn't. He got it from Dominic Black, who lives in that town. Look it up. He did not take a gun across state lines. There's a lot of things that people claim happened that didn't happen or believe because of the press. He's a white supremacist. You don't know that. He faked crying. You don't know that. But like I said, take the emotion out of it. What's really the point of this trial? The point of this trial is to make you afraid to defend yourself. Now, I've said it on this channel before, and people have mocked me for it. If you are in an active shooter situation where you are defending yourself in your home or outside of your home, you will also be on trial, as well as whoever the assailant was, alive or dead. You know, if the person is caught and goes to jail for breaking into your house or attacking you, or if they are killed and it's their family or their state pursuing you, either way, you are very likely going to be in as much trouble as the person who broke into your home. And it can be worse or better depending upon the laws in your particular state. For example, New Jersey, we know some people that live in New Jersey, and the rule there is they want you, if someone breaks into your home, to go to the furthest corner of your house and don't confront them at all. If you confront someone breaking into your home, they'll arrest you too. It's ridiculous. The UK, you see a lot of that. To me, that's unacceptable, that you should not be able to defend yourself. But they want you to be afraid to defend yourself. They want you to be afraid to have a firearm, and especially to use it. And they want to reinforce people who are anti-guns to make them look at a situation like that and be like, see, look, we told you, and they got them on trial. This is an opportunity for a district attorney to test their oats, to feel their oats, put a notch in their belt. Whether they think they're going to win a trial or lose a trial or what, they'll make a crack at it. I mean, it's not historically successful to draw something out like this in a trial setting, but it's very emotionally draining for the person that's on trial and expensive. And how much justice can you afford is what it boils down to. Sooner or later, they're going to set a precedence with it, and it's going to get worse and worse. But that's really what's going on. That and the fact that it's a distraction. Three-ring circus. What's the purpose of a circus? To draw your attention here and there. When the clowns come out, why do they come out? It's because they're tearing one thing down and setting another thing up. So you're watching the clowns, and these are moving. And this is a distraction. We've got a terrible administration. The shelves are getting empty in places all around the country. There's a lot going on that they would prefer you weren't thinking about. This is a great distraction. And again, they want you to be afraid to defend yourself. They want you to be afraid to own or use, especially, a firearm. And this trial is a great target for that, to make that example. And again, even if they can't set a precedence, the next time something comes up and you're like, oh man, I probably should get my gun out, and you'd be like, oh God, do I want to be on trial for the next 8 months? You know, what do I be putting my family through? It's going to be in the media. They're going to make my neighbors hate me. People are going to give me a hard time. My face is going to be all over the news. They want you to be afraid. They want you to be afraid to protect yourself and to protect your family or even a stranger.
Yeah, and this trial is just it's just ridiculous. I saw on the internet, I think on Friday,
Hmm.
it was an article. It was either ABC News or NBC News, and they had the Kyle Rittenberg, whatever, everything wrong with America, and it was showing how he's a teenager, white, killed some people, and how he had a gun and how that was wrong. And you know, and it's like everything wrong with America is this article, because you see how the media and politicians are constantly dividing the nation in all
Yeah.
kinds of directions, through race and religion, through social class and all of that, vaccinated versus the unvaccinated, mask wearers versus the non-mask wearers. And it's just ridiculous, and it's awful how people fall in line with it. They believe it and they're buying into it. And some people don't. There's a good bit of people that don't.
Yeah.
But it puts thoughts in people's head that wasn't there. You know, now they're having thoughts and feelings about a group of people that they didn't have before. And it's just awful. Everything, the
Life's
whole
hard enough.
yeah, life's hard
is.
enough, and then you got the media, these worthless celebrities always chiming in with their thing, talking about how we're all, you know, one people, and their problems and our problems are not the
We're
same.
all in this together.
Yeah, I mean, if you can carry
What
a
a lie.
pocketbook that's worth $46,000, we're not the same.
Yeah.
We're not in the same boat.
If
you know.
if you are quarantining on your like $270 million yacht in the middle of the Pacific Ocean,
Yeah, or your
we
private
are
island.
not the same.
Yeah, we don't have the same issues.
No.
When you can shut down the hospital to have a baby, we don't have the same issues.
Yeah.
You know, and this is, like David says, is another distraction, because, you know, Joe Biden is a pedophile, and I've always said that, and I believe it 100%, and I've said it when he was running. And I can't understand why that fake Me Too movement didn't pick up on it. But, you know, that's another
Because he's got
topic.
enough money to bury it. And of course, she's referring to the diary that.
Well,
if it
no,
was,
pass the diary, because
Well,
I
no.
was saying it for
but
years.
that's the big confirmation right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Because the diary alludes to it, and then they're saying it's fake, but then the FBI raids the home and office of the reporter who had access to it.
Yeah.
So if it's fake, then what are you doing that for? Why are you trying to find it so hard?
Yeah,
It's unprecedented that the FBI would be involved in something like that.
I know. But we got a pedophile for a president and a prostitute for a vice president. And I mean, you know, it's just awful. And that's
man.
where we are. That's the state of the world. So, you know, they say, oh, go to America. You can be anything.
Yeah, sure.
It's the truth.
If you're willing to whore yourself enough, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, you know, spread your legs wide open for every and anybody, and rub up on some kids, you're good to go.
She was Montel Williams' side piece for a while.
She was a prostitute for some senator too that was married.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, again, you cock up
embarrassing.
enough for enough people
It's embarrassing.
and rub up on the right kids, you can be in the White House.
Yeah. That's shameful.
Yeah, but anyway.
But yeah, back to the main issue.
Oh, yeah.
With the Kyle Rittenhouse thing and the whole trial. That trial is meant to frighten you. It's meant to create division, like she was pointing out, and also to frighten people who do have firearms into being afraid to defend themselves, being afraid to use them or even have them. Because you never know when there's going to be some kind of backlash and some district attorney is going to try to make an example out of you, no matter how right you may be. And again, like I said, people have arguments all over the place. Oh, we shouldn't have been there. Oh, we shouldn't have gone to Wisconsin. Was it Kennesaw, Wisconsin?
Kenosha.
Kenosha, Wisconsin. Oh, he shouldn't have done this. He shouldn't have done that. Whatever. The point is, he was antagonized and provoked and assaulted and defended himself.
And that black boy that shot up the school had a party.
That's right.
Had a
He
welcome
was out
home
on bail
party.
in a couple of hours.
Yeah, had a welcome home party. Put it all over Facebook and Instagram.
And interviewing his parents, trying to justify it by saying,
He
"Oh,
was
well,
bullied."
he was bullied." Who wasn't in high school?
Yeah,
Crap.
everybody was
Yeah.
bullied. What you did, you fought about it and you moved on.
Yeah, you either fought or you stayed the hell out of the way.
Yeah.
But you don't have to. You don't take it out on random people. Or
You don't
whatever.
go commit
And what
suicide.
happened
You
with
get
that
over
trial?
it.
That trial kind of faded away. I haven't
Well-
heard anything else
Well,
about
it ain't a
recently.
trial yet.
Yeah.
He's on bail awaiting,
Yeah,
but you still don't hear about it.
you
You're
still
right.
don't hear about it. But I don't know. I'm sure there's a ton of opinions about it. You know, if anyone has anything they want to say about it, feel free to post your thoughts in the comments section down below and get the conversation going. Please do understand, this is bread and circus. Okay, this is an act. This is
Dog and pony.
yeah, dog and pony show to try to distract you and also to try to warn you and intimidate you out of being willing to even defend yourself, and by a system that you cannot rely upon. If you could 100% rely upon them, you could make that argument, but you can't. You can't rely on them and you can't trust them either. So again, thoughts, feel free to put it in the comments section. Please do give the video a thumbs up, easiest way to show your appreciation. Share it if you can, probably the only way it'll get seen because ScrewTube hates me. Subscribe if you're new, check out the other videos, all that good stuff. If you wanted to help the channel out, there are links for that down below. Every little bit helps and I sure do appreciate it. And what more can I say but stay frosty, folks, and thanks for watching.
And let's go, Brandon.
Oh my.